Alright, folks, welcome back to Let's Play the Spacebar on the Mysterious JG. Um, don't know if that first video, I can never really tell how well these things are going. Because I didn't make a lot of witty comments. Mostly I just listened to the game dialogue, because I like the dialogue in this game for the most part. But what you need to know is that there has been a break-in at corporate HQ. Well, okay, first of all, it's the future. We're in space. Nope. We're like in future space land where humans are not the only species that's around, and we seem to be on a planet that's mostly populated by these kind of tentacle creatures who don't really like us. Kind of the fact that we're human, it appears, is kind of seen as a negative thing. And I'm going to turn the audio volume up, actually. Yeah. But perspective correction runs fast, looks great. Let's actually set these up as best as we possibly can. Um, yeah, but we're kind of a minority species, and people don't seem to like us very much. But we're doing our best, and we're investigating a crime that happened when our buddy goes in first, and he's undercover, but he immediately gets caught, and now he's being held hostage by, Sir Evil Man. Whoever the actual evil criminal behind all this is holding our buddy hostage, so we got to help him. You'll also notice that I've got a Windows cursor here, even though the game has its own in-game cursor like a hand. The Windows cursor is following it around. There's nothing I can do about that, folks. Sorry. But we've got special equipment. We've got a voice thing, imprint thing. We've got a residue printer thing, which I don't know what to do with. We talked to a mechanic, and I think we're supposed to get his bag, but I have a feeling I've already blown that puzzle because it's time sensitive, and I really don't know what to do at this point except show you the individual flashback puzzles, because I actually think I can get through those. And then I might either start asking for help from the viewers at home or breaking out a walkthrough and getting individual hints as we go. But thanks to our telepathic powers, we have the ability to do flashbacks where we talk to aliens, we find out a little bit about their history, and we play through flashbacks that provide us important clues. So let's start with the easiest and simplest. It's basically just kind of a joke one to show you how these work. And that is, you see here it says Nebulit's flashback? Yeah. Um, I think Fleebix is a Neblitz. And Fleebix has a flashback which is actually more of a real puzzle sequence. Thud's is just kind of a joke. But we're going to do Thud's real quick. He also has a PDA. He has a little dinosaur hand icon, which you may or may not be able to see because of the damn Windows cursor. We can go into his menu, and it says it's a picture of a log. Because you see, yours is labeled log. He just has a picture of a log. We can go to zoom, which will allow us to have a big picture of a log. As you can see, my first PDA. We can go to his inventory. He's got nothing. We can go to whatever this. This is supposed to be a map. It's just Thud's house, sky, grass. I don't even know what that's supposed to say. Gret. Great? I can't even tell what that's supposed to say. But that's supposed to say grass. This is Thud's house. That says sky. It's cute. Thud is basically has the mind of a child. That's what we're getting from this. Fleebix yelled at us to get the cup. And that is the objective of our quest here. Dresser, examine. This is where you keep all your favorite t-shirts. Search. Sigh, marbles are not in here either. They must be lost. Same deal there, I believe. Ooh, what is this? A blinking machine. Examine.
Box that blink? But not understand. Maybe edible.
Turn it on. It plays music.
Tastes metallic. Probably wasn't edible.
That's our Thud. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, what's this? A bazooka.
Whoa.
fire the bazooka.
Uh-oh. Fleebix will not be happy.
What the Fleebix was that?
Not edible.
Oops, you shredded the blankets again while you slept. Fleebix will be mad. Let's pick up the bazooka. Let's stash the bazooka. Nothing that we put in his inventory is going to really help us in the long run. But, you know, why not? Ooh, what's this? A wallpaper tear. Uh-oh, you shredded the wallpaper while you were sleeping. Third time this week. Fleebix will probably not buy you any candy today. Aw. A wagon. Favorite red wagon. Fleebix has promised that anywhere you go, you can take this wagon. Toy rocket. Not a favorite toy. Hard to figure out the directions. Round things. Balls, or maybe fruit. Hard to tell. Sigh, no one to play with. Aw. Crunch. Very hard. Must be balls, not fruit. There's more of them. There's a doll. Cuddly doll, one of your favorites. It's named, you forget right now. Doll is just for Betty Bye time. Knock on the door. You can hear Fleebix yelling that if you want to talk to him, you should use the hole over the door like you usually do. Let's ask about the blinking machine.
I don't think the stereo works anymore, Thud. Not since you rolled over on it, you feather brain know nothing.
He's not very nice.
Yes, the cup! Get the cup and bring it outside! I'm outside, Thud! I'm out on the stoop! Thud! You're inside the house! Get the cup and come outside!
He's really got this sort of main point he's really working towards here about the cup and getting it outside.
I won't tell you until you come out here!
I think he's just going to say that about everything else.
No, Thud,
Oh,
don't
no.
touch that again! Last time you took out the entire east side of the house! I won't tell you until you come out here!
Let's chat about food.
Doug's favorite food, cupcakes. See no cupcakes here. Hey, Fleeb! Fleebix, where you go?
Wow. He had a little existential dilemma there, but it's somebody else's existence he's worried about.
Maybe play game now. What you want to play, Fleeb? Fleebix? Oh, hide and seek, huh? You hid good, Fleeb. Come out now.
Oh, he's scared. This is kind of sad, but it's also funny because he's, kind of dumb.
Where are all my toys? Fleebix! Where's Fleix toys? Fleebix? Hey, toys! Where's Fleebix?
He's asking the toys where Fleebix is. Let's examine the cup.
So I know what this is. Cup. Good for holding water.
Ooh.
Little, brown, round, not edible. Not edible.
That's the actual reason he wanted the cup.
Not edible.
So let's stash the cup and complete this quest. You put the metal thing back in the cup and head for the front stoop. Proud that you have successfully completed the very difficult mission that Fleebix gave you, bringing him the cup. And that's the end of his flashback.
Perhaps you should resort to using disc 2.
Oh, and another disc swap, damn it. Yeah, so basically that's a lot of what the game is you meet aliens, you encounter them, you go into these flashback sequences. I made Thud stretch out as long as possible by examining stuff and hoping humorous things would happen. They're not all that short. Although, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure what vital clue we learned. I think possibly you have to do Thuds before you can do Fleebix's. And Fleebix, when you do his, you gain a piece of information that's useful in solving the main story puzzle, game, thing, what have you. Oh, I love the song. There's really no point chatting with him anymore, but...
Abysmal! Thud, happy to see you!
Yeah, once you've completed his quest, you don't get to chat with him properly anymore. So, now we gotta talk to Fleebix.
I'm a promising young interstellar navigator. Well, I would be if my imbecile mate hadn't forgotten where we were supposed to report for the job. You bear a striking resemblance to a singularly stupid comedian, Jerry Lewis. Thud adores him and has made me sit through his film festivals on countless occasions.
That's a running gag in the game. I don't know when it becomes apparent, if it's just in the manual or what. You're going to hear Jerry Lewis mentioned quite a bit. Just, yeah, I won't explain why, but be aware, it's coming. Let's try to pick him up. Oh yeah, sorry, I did that. He said he'd have Thud kill us, basically.
Oh, that distracted fool. If he asks me one more time to show him how to do a handstand, I'll scream!
You gotta keep in mind, folks, he apparently lives with Thud, and now the repairman is done with his work. Yeah, alright. I think we may have already blown something here by not dealing with the repairman and getting his stuff, but let's just, let's not give up hope. Let's keep playing with, Why can't I talk to Fleebix? Alright, something went goofy there. Oh, there's the red wagon. Oh. Yep, something glitched out there for a second, but we're going to try this again. Arch? I don't even know what that is. According to Fleebix, Arch is a repairman. Thud is a rocket scientist. Oh, if Arch is a repairman, Thud is a rocket scientist. Gotcha. Fleebix believes he could do better on a kazoo.
It certainly looks remarkably like a data card, doesn't it?
Ah, sarcasm. It's ordered him to do the backstroke.
I don't take orders from any funny-looking, nosy humans.
Alright, same thing. Same thing. Alright, so let's chat with him.
Alias, as per the field procedure manual, you should insert disc 1 at this time.
Alias, as per the field procedure manual, we really should have put more stuff on each disc. Yeah. One of the puzzle games that I picked up recently, I found directions online for how to take all the information from both discs. This game has 3 discs, actually. And put them into one directory, and you can switch some stuff up so that the game plays without asking you to swap discs. This game is less well known, and I haven't found similar instructions for it. So we're just going to have to deal. But it gives you a better chance of what playing the game is actually like. Constant disc swapping. So far, the game has yet to crash.
Well, I'm stuck in this miserable star system because this dazed ignoramus Lost a piece of paper with a destination on it.
Agree? You have anything to say, human?
Salad seems slow, even for a salad raster.
Slow? He makes that molassoid in the other room look like a comet.
Hardly agree.
He's probably a real hindrance to an individual like yourself. And even a stop clock is right twice a day.
Exactly. If it wasn't for that pea-brained rockhead, I'd be off making money. Instead, I'm stranded in this hellhole.
Well, I've got some hellhole tasks to attend to now. Perhaps we can converse again later.
Perhaps you should resort to
Oh, I
using
just wanted to
disc
see
two.
the rest of the conversation tree. I didn't think it was going to lead to disc swapping. Oh, well. Yep, there's conversation tree. If you try to see every single conversation tree in this game, you will go insane. So, let's get back into the conversation with him and not worry about it this time. Sorry, folks. But there's there's dialogue in this game I find really funny. I find these two really funny. I hope you guys enjoy them. But just the big dumb guy who's trying his best, but just really completely screwing up everything for the already pretty angry and spiteful little, swimmy dude, Fleebix. And yes, thank you, autoplay. Thank you so bloody much. I'm gonna have to do something about that off screen.
Alias, as per the field procedure manual, you
Please
should
kill
insert
yourself
disc one at this
right
time.
now. Okay. Yeah. Gonna have to try and be a little bit more efficient and avoid needless disc swapping. Still, though, you can have fun trying to figure out what Thud's t-shirt says. And suddenly everyone in the space bar just sort of freezes up and stares at you. Are we ready, game? Are you ready, Boots? Then let's walk.
Well, I'm stuck in this miserable star system because this dazed ignoramus lost a piece of paper with a destination on it.
Politely disagree.
He doesn't seem that bad to me. He has a riveting smile.
Then you're stupid, even for a human.
Perhaps you should resort to using disc two.
What? What? Holy shit, game! I got kicked out of the conversation, so now I have to load discs. Oh, Jesus. Apparently disagreeing with him means he stops talking to you. It ain't game over. But it does mean you've got to swap discs. This is your punishment for angering him. Disc swapping. Oh, good grief. Yeah, this could end up being a much longer LP than I anticipated. Okay, Fleeb. Try not to be such a douche this time, Fleeb. Stop it, autoplay. God damn you. Okay, looks like I got some issues I gotta try to correct before I record a third video. But in the
Alias, as per
meantime,
the field procedure manual, you should insert disc one at this time.
constant disc swapping is not one of the things I anticipate being able to fix. If this is really gonna bug you folks, I guess you ought to back out now. I'm hoping the LP will be funny and amusing and interesting enough to be worth it. But that's not a problem that's going away. And it's already really starting to drive me insane. I'm starting to feel like Fleebix. I'm like, my computer is Thud. I'm like, okay, Fleeb, please swap disc now. Yeah, come on, game. Let's go.
How'd you end up here?
Well, I'm...
Hardly agree.
He's probably a real hindrance to an individual like yourself. And even a stop clock is right twice a day.
Exact...
We want to egg him on, run with it, or play up to him. Let's egg him on.
He's pretty stupid, huh?
Can you believe he once forgot how to use the front door of the house? He was stuck in there for 3 days!
Apparently that's... ah, crap. I wanted to hear more of those. I guess we should ask him about Izor.
I don't know too much about Izor.
It's nothing special, really. The miserable Marmalai are everywhere. Theater is in a coma. It's too hot and dusty, although this bar is no treat either. I'm hoping I'll see the name of the planet we're supposed to go to displayed on one of the monitors, and it'll jar my memory.
Tell me more about how stupid Thud is.
That's hilarious. What else has he done?
Oh, you're gonna love this one. One day he was chasing his tail, as usual. He finally caught it and decided it looked edible. Ooh, you can still see the tooth marks.
Alright, and that kicks us into, I don't know. I'm trying to pick the things that won't advance the story so we can see more dialogue. Disc swap? Okay, I thought we were going to swap discs. I really did think we were going to swap discs. Anyway, we got flippers with Windows icons. Arg, Thud has copied one of his useless crayon drawings onto your PDA, erasing the highly detailed roadmap of Izor that you brought last week. For the zillionth time, you curse the fate that forces Noblitzi to have to put up with Salavaster incompetence. No inventory right now. We've got the zoom screen. We've got exactly the same... These will change as you go into different flashbacks. These guys share the same one for obvious reasons. You'll note that this was the screen for Thud's flashback, yet we never came across a hot dog-shaped bus. That's because it's based on this flashback. Daily complaints for Thud. Recent additions. Water not changed in 3 weeks. Status not resolved. Tail dangles in jar doing meals. Status not resolved. Label box part of view from jar. Status not resolved. Uses my jar to cold snail collection. Status not resolved. Only rent slapstick comedy videos. Status not resolved. Audition notice.
Oh, blast those marketing goons! They've littered my jar with their infernal hype again!
You have been hand-selected to audition for the position of Interstellar Navigator with Balbathu Corporation. Balbathu, Izor Quadrant's leading exporter of household goo, is looking for exceptional candidates to serve as nav officers on interstellar recycling voyages. If you meet our high qualification requirements, as tested in our computer screening booth, you can begin a rewarding career of interstellar travel and discovery. Auditions will take place by private appointment only. Your appointment has been set for Glurg Hour 15 at the Quantalope Lodge in Klimek Center.
Oh, a job like that could be my ticket off this dry, windy stoop.
And there is a Izorian sandwich spread sign. You gnash your teeth at Thud's ham-handed stupidity in getting you a jar, forgetting to remove the label from the jar's early existence as a mayonnaise jar. And there's a bus to the Quantalope Lodge. Let's get Thud out here.
Thud! Thud!
What you want?
Clean up.
Okay, done soon.
Just wanted to see what would happen. Didn't think it would freeze the game permanently, but it appears to have done so. Okay, so that was a mistake.
Thud! Thud!
What you want?
Get the cup.
Thud! 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 Take the cup! The cup! Can you hear me?
Got it, Fleeb. Time to play chase the tail.
I think if you don't beat Thud's your little flashback, you can't get him to come out with the cup.
Thud! Thud! Thud!
What you want?
Thud! Walk through the door! Can you understand me? The door! Walk outside!
You told him to walk through the door, man.
Thud awake now.
Apoplectic fit diatribe barb. Let's try a diatribe. No, let's try a barb.
Oh, dear Thud! You asinine, blithering, tedious bovine!
Dear, oh, you don't need to write Thud a letter, Flea. Thud,
Let's examine the cup.
This cup must be pretty sturdy to survive even a single night of Thud thrashing about in his sleep.
Alright, let's look at it.
Ah, a bus token. Thud,
Huh?
take this! We'll need it to get on the bus.
Oh, thank you, Fleebix. No one ever gave Thud a token before.
So you can stash that. Thud stashes that item for you. You can click on Fleebix and you can wait, scream, or snap out of it. So we have got the option of screaming them. Let's try an alliterative outburst.
You slow, sorry, sloppy, sophomoric, spacey, stupefied, subnormal, superfluous simpleton!
I think you're supernal too, Flea.
Alright, stash the cup just in case. And now let's, yeah, this part of the game is a little glitchy. We gotta try to get on the bus. It sounds like the bus is here, but I don't see it. When you moved here, you were glad to see the nearby hydrants, since Thud can't light a candle or grill a burger without setting fire to the house.
Look, there's one of those, you know, those things.
Things, what things?
I can't remember the word. You know, one of those, things, right there.
Where? Next to the bus?
That's the word I was trying to remember. Buzz.
That was pretty stupid. Let's... Oh, order Thud to pick me up, go to the house, clean up, take me to the house, get rid of this notice. Tell me to get rid of the notice. You can do that. Board the next bus, get us to the Quantelope Lodge, yeah.
So I'm not sure how to do that, Fleeb.
Alright, let's yell at him some more. Righteous indignation.
I try so hard with this lumpish oaf. How am I, alone, to keep our ship of fortune from going adrift at the hands of this insipid, vacuous dunce?
You're not alone. Thud is here.
Okay, board the bus. You're supposed to bring me with you, Thud.
All drivers say that Thud not allowed on bus without a token.
I gave him the token. What? Get rid of the notice. Thud.
Hey, Thud, get this ad out of my water!
Okay, Fleebix. What should I do with it now, Fleeb?
Get rid of it, you twit!
Oh, just like in the spy movies. Gone now, Fleeb.
Okay. So... order him to... I gave him the, I guess we can chat with him. Let's, discuss gambling.
Games of pure chance interest me far less than the games in which I can calculate the likelihood of any given result.
Wanna play odd even?
No, Bus, we don't care about you. We're checking out amusing, dialogue. Let's confer about writing styles.
In writing, I have always felt that the usage of the first person conveys a natural sympathy with the protagonist, while third-person omniscience creates a chasm between the reader and the story which can never be effectively bridged.
Crayons work better than pencils. Pencil break tools. Crayons. Taste better, too.
And on that note, let's end this video. When we come back, I gotta figure out what the command input is to get Thud to actually pick us up, take us to the bus, and give the driver a token. This is not going to be as simple as it sounds. But that's going to be it for this video, folks. We will try to get past the stupidity of Thud when we come back. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.